I'm Ashlyn.
And I'm Zach.
And we're traveling A to B. So we're getting ready to get on our next ferry to Phi Phi Island.
Phi Phi.
Coronavirus check.
And I'm hot and sweaty. Let's see how this goes. We just got deloused. They took my temperature and they put coronavirus killing antibacterial stuff on me.
We're now safe.
I'm so clean now.
We're safe and clean. Advantages of only having a backpack.
This is how they roll in Thailand.
With air conditioning.
Amazing. It's actually really nice in here. It's probably only like 75 degrees and it feels like heaven. Outside the windows you see the islands at Phi Phi.
I think they're actually the islands of Phuket.
Whatever.
So we just got off the ferry and we're now heading to the island of Phi Phi. No, Phi Phi. We made it to Phi Phi Island.
Us and about a million other people.
This island does not have any cars on it, apparently.
So you have to walk to get around. Right now we're walking to go find our hotel. And as you walk through, there's lots of shops and souvenir places and tour areas. There's also really pretty views of the ocean and the boats. The lobby is really nice and it's open, and you have the pool right next to the lobby, which looks amazing because we're both really hot. Here's a picture of the island of Phi Phi. So we made it to Phi Phi Island Resorts, and I'm hot and sweaty.
It's so hot. But it's a really nice hotel, so it's kind of worth it. They got pool and a fan.
Cheers!
It's grapey. I think it's the same thing we had at the other place.
Maybe. Their version of grape juice? I don't know. We made it to our hotel and we're gonna give you the tour. It was a hike and now we're hot and sweaty, and so sorry because we're dripping.
It's a nice hotel though.
Yeah. Nice. They actually put two beds together.
Yeah.
We're not in separate beds today.
Honeymoon suite.
Oh, nice little balcony.
Yeah, we get a patio. There's a lot of individual bungalows, but we are in like a hotel block. Second floor.
Okay. Oh, they have a fridge. A little shower.
There's a window in the shower looking onto the bed. I don't know, it's like a European thing or something.
Zach stayed at the hotel to go swim and cool down, and I decided to go hike to the Viewpoint to watch the sunset. It's supposed to be the best view of the city.
That's like 300 and some steps. It's hot, it's humid, and I'm out of breath. And now we're almost to the top to see Phi Phi Viewpoint.
Once you get to the top of the first viewpoint, you have to pay a couple dollars to get in and go. But then once you're in, then you can go to the second view top also. It's really pretty, and there's lots of random fruits and vegetables everywhere that are made into seats. It's actually really cute.
So this is viewpoint number 1 of Phi Phi Island.
This viewpoint's really pretty with flags and fruits and vegetables and sculptures. They also have really nice flowers all over. It's pretty, and if you need to, there's a spot to get some water and drinks too.
So now we are heading to viewpoint number 2. So this is a cashew tree, and you can see the cashews. Here's the top of the viewpoint.
We are almost there.
So this is viewpoint number 2 overlooking Phi Phi Island. We're just here to watch the sunset, which should be happening in about a half an hour.
At the top, at viewpoint number 2, there's a little restaurant and snack bar, and there's tons of rocks that you could sit on that overlook a cliff and the beautiful view of the ocean.
So right now you can really see the low tide. You can see the boats all stuck in the mud right now.
The sunset was beautiful. I do recommend getting here early so you have a good view because it does get busy. We are heading back down so we can go to a beach party and Muay Thai fight.
So all these streets are so cute, and they have shops everywhere, and you just walk everywhere, which is really neat because they don't allow any cars here. He's ginormous!
This is the biggest lobster we have ever seen. It's like double the size of all the other ones. We made it to the beach party. First we stopped at the fire dancers, and they were really cool. This guy is on a tightrope, jumping up and down and swirling fire around.
How crazy is that?
We then walked down the beach to the blacklight party.
We're at a beach party!
Here's Zach trying to do limbo, but he was not successful. One of the guys did limbo, carrying people when the limbo bar was only about 1.5 feet off the ground. He was so impressive. The next thing we tried was black light jump rope, and it was really, really hard. It was hard to gauge it with the strobe lights going on. At least it made it around a few times before we screwed up. Our next stop was to a Muay Thai fight.
So we're gonna experience a Muay Thai fight. And it's gonna be awesome. They got this ring here behind me. And it's so hot in here, I don't think that they actually have to hit each other. One of them will just eventually pass out and fall on the ground because they ran out of water in their system because they sweat it all out.
While we wait for the professional boxers to come out and box, they have people from the crowd come up and volunteer to box, and you get to cheer them on. The volunteers then get a free drink for participating. Wow, they both know how to box. The professionals then come out and they do a stretching ritual before they start fighting. Muay Thai can be traced back to the middle of the 18th century during battles between the Burmese. The fighting is referred to as the art of 8 limbs because it makes use of punches, kicks, elbows, and knee strikes, thus using 8 points of contact. There were 2 main fights, and then the winners of both of those fights fought each other.
We're so sad we have to leave the island, but we're heading to Bangkok for our next adventure and for a whole bunch of temples.
Because it's going to be so less sweaty there.
It's gonna be amazing.